It's a bright sunny afternoon in this beautiful part of China for you, and I welcome you all, sons and daughters of the motherland, together with our friends and our well-wishers. My name is John Dramani, and it gives me great joy to welcome you here on behalf of yours and mine, Bright International. Shortly, we shall be receiving in our midst the gift of the occasion, the President of our Republic. Upon his coming, everything will be on time, on point, and on message. I kindly ask all our guests to please come and be seated. We're just about starting this afternoon's engagement. Please, all our guests, I invite you to be seated. There's enough seating for one and all. With delight, we're receiving our midst our Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. Please make welcome the Honorable Abla Jifa Kumashi MP. Honorable Minister, we welcome you warmly.
Darling.
With warmth and delight, we receive Ghana's Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, the Honorable Elizabeth Ofosue-Jare. Please, a round of applause. Ministers of State, Honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shortly we shall receive in our midst the custodian of this land. I'm talking about the Doyumu Manche, together with his Council of Elders. I ask that we all remain seated, and upon his arrival, extend to him the needed courtesy. Honorable Ministers, Honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome with delight the great custodian of this land, the Doyumu Manche, Nene Simpim Afedi Katamansu Yilagbeye the First. We all rise.
We are the team for the nobody will stand. Yo.
请全体起立，欢迎我们大酋长的到来。
这里，我这边那边。
We welcome you warmly, Your Majesty, Doyumu Manche, Nene Simpim Afedi Katamansu Yilagbeye the First. Please be seated.
请就坐。
Gift of today's occasion, the President of our Republic. I ask all our guests to please draw forward. If you're sitting at the back, please move forward. We want to fill the seats in front. We beg you in all the names of the ancestors, the gods, and all the deities, please move forward.
女士们、先生们，欢迎大家的到来。总统马上就要抵达我们的现场，请大家往前就坐。
Ladies and gentlemen, we present something truly extraordinary and symbolic this afternoon. It is the ancient Chinese art of Yang, or face changing, a closely guarded secret for centuries that has found passionate expression amongst new practitioners in Ghana. Please give a tremendous welcome to the talented students from the Confucius Institute at the University of Ghana.
各位来宾，大家下午好，欢迎来到光明国际工业园。为了开启今天光明国际文化娱乐城奠基仪式的历史性时刻，我们首先为大家奉上一系列精彩的文化表演。首先有请加纳大学孔子学院的学生带来变脸表演。
And that was a magnificent representation of the Bian of face-changing, a closely guarded secret for centuries by the Chinese people. Please, a round of applause once again.
传承数百年的中国秘籍川雀变脸，在加纳找到了充满热情的新一代学习者，掌声送给他。
A closely guarded secret for centuries by the Chinese people. Please, a round of applause once again.
传承数百年的中国秘籍川雀变脸，在加纳找到了充满热情的新一代学习者，掌声送给他。
And so while we wait to receive the President of our Republic, it is proper that we welcome you to the warmth and hospitality of the nation at the center of the earth through music and dance. Cha, nyomanyaba. Cha, nyomanyaba. Nyata, nyomanyaba.
下面让我们来感受来自加纳的蓬勃节奏与活力。
undertaking a tour in some of our facilities, and shortly you'll be joining us for us to undertake this afternoon's event. We want to thank you for your patience so far. Mr. DJ, isn't this where you play some Shatawali? But soft one, soft one, soft one. Can't we exercise a little bit? So please, we're just going to sing a little song and do a little exercise with it. Are you ready? So everybody, just sing this chorus after me, all right? La 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 la. Everybody. Oh, let's sing it together. La 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 la. For the last time. La 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 la. Over there, after a local few have the slow one. How many of you were born on Monday? How many of you?
有多少人出生在星期一？
星期一 Monday. How many were born on Tuesday?
有多少人出生在星期二？
星期二 Wednesday.
星期三？
Ai, originale di
And so all is set now for the President of our Republic to take his seat. Currently he's signing. And shortly you'll be joining us. I ask that we all hold ourselves in readiness. At the sound of the anthem, we shall all rise. And take the Please be seated.
请就坐。
And for the traditional prayers, let us receive the head of the Hyungwei family of Toyu, Nene, Jangla, Negeti.
下面我们进行祈祷仪式，预祝今天的活动举办圆满成功。
Head of the Hyungway Black family of Koyum, asking for God's blessing upon this great enterprise, upon our leader, the great champion of a reset nation, and upon us all and our partners who wish us well. And so with the blessing of God Almighty, secured all the hopeful nation in reset mode, let me say a very good afternoon to you, the President of our Republic and the champion of resetting nation, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, the Honorable Elizabeth Oswejare, Minister for Tourism and Culture and Creative Arts, the Honorable Aplajifa Kumashi, the MP for Tema West and board chair of the Gaming Commission of Ghana, the Honorable James Enu,
Okay, now they come.
the
Check your one.
Chief of Toyum and his Council of Elders, Nene Simpin Afedi, Katamanso Yilebehi the First. In solidarity, the Ashama Manche, Ni Anan Ajo Amoy the Third, the Chairman of Greenhouse Group, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, the Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Hong Kong Gao Group, Mr. Gao Leong, the Chairman of Central Group and the Founding President of the Ghana Fijian Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Hu Jinghuan, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, Mr. Simon Machi, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Freezones Authority, Dr. Mary Awisi, the Chief Executive of the Chief Executive, I beg your pardon, and Secretary of the Lands Commission of Ghana, Professor Anthony Owusu Ansah, Acting Chief Executive Officer of the WIPA Authority, Engineer Paul Eduakwa Sam, the Board Chair of the ECG, Mr. William Amuna, the Chairman of the Ghana Association of Chinese Societies, Mr. Tang Hong, the Chairman of the Greenhouse Group, Mr. Gao Xiang, the General Manager of the Greenhouse Group, Mr. Wilson Hu, the Greenhouse Group Consultant General, Engineer Frimpong Kwame Kuma, Chief Legal Counsel of the Hong Kong Group, Mr. Hu Fuwei, our special guest, Mr. Hu Kwang Wen, our special guest from the Joy Industries, Dr. Manfred and Dr. Harrison, our distinguished guests, members of the press, the good and the great of Toyum. To you all, I say good afternoon and welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony for the Bright International Amusement Park. It is a development by the Greenhouse International Group here at the Bright International Industrial Zone. It will mark a great turning point in our history as we lay the foundation for a world-class cultural entertainment destination in our country, thereby affirming the cooperation between our two nations, the Republic of Ghana and the People's Republic of China. How about a resounding round of applause to celebrate this endorsement of this great nation, which is resetting for the benefit of all Ghanaians. Your friend Nigeria, Jololo.
Your friend Ifea Pokua.
And together, we're pleased to be your MCs for today.
女士们、先生们、各位尊贵的来宾、媒体朋友们，大家下午好！欢迎各位莅临光明国际工业园，参加由格力豪斯集团开发的光明国际文化娱乐城奠基仪式。今天我们将共同见证这一历史性时刻。今天我们非常荣幸地邀请到了多位尊贵的嘉宾，他们是加纳共和国总统马哈马阁下、加纳贸工部部长伊莎贝斯女士、加纳旅游文化部部长、加纳特马西部地区议员、加纳多优木地区酋长、山门地区酋长、加纳格林豪斯集团董事长、香港高升集团董事局主席高立雄先生，加纳福建华人华侨工商联合总会创会会长，加纳投资促进局局长，加纳自贸区局长，加纳土地局局长，布衣电力局代理首席执行官 ，ECG 董事会主席，加纳华人华侨社团联合总会会长，格林豪斯集团副董事长高健先生，加纳格林豪斯集团总经理吴卫星先生，加纳格林豪斯集团咨询顾问，香港高升集团首席法律顾问，以及在场的媒体朋友们，欢迎大家的到来。
We all say Xiang Xiang. Mr. President, Honorable Ministers, Your Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in welcoming us, it is proper that we hear from the Chairman of the Greenhouse International Group, who will convey the essence of today's event and the impact of this great investment. Would you please make welcome Mr. Zheng Xiangming.
现在我们有请格林豪斯集团董事长郑祥明先生致欢迎词。
尊敬的约翰马哈马总统阁下，各位来宾、女士们、先生们，大家好。
His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
感谢大家前来共同见证光明国际文化娱乐城的奠基圣典。
Thank you all for joining us to witness the groundbreaking ceremony of the Bright International Amusement Park.
格里豪斯集团在加纳扎根15年，我们一直坚信，企业的发展必须与这片土地的繁荣同步。
For 15 years, Greenhouse International Development Group has taken root in Ghana. We have always believed that the development of our enterprise must go hand in hand with the prosperity of Ghana.
因此，我们持续投入推动工业本地化，创造就业，扩大出口。
Therefore, we have consistently invested in promoting industrial localization, creating employment opportunities, and expanding exports.
今天我们共同开启的不仅是一个项目，更是西非首屈一指的娱乐加商业新地标。它将成为中加友谊的又一座里程碑。
Today, what we are inaugurating together is not merely a project, but a premier entertainment plus commercial landmark in West Africa. It will stand as another milestone in the friendship between Ghana and China.
未来，我们将深入融入加纳的24小时经济，让这里的白天充满活力，夜晚灯火辉煌。
In the future, we will deeply integrate into Ghana's 24-hour economy, ensuring that this place is vibrant by day and brilliantly lit by night.
我们期待与大家携手，共同创造一个更加繁荣美好的加纳。谢谢大家。
We look forward to working hard hand in hand with all of you to create a more prosperous and beautiful Ghana. Thank you.
One more time, help me appreciate Mr. Zheng Xiangming for that warm note of welcome. Please, a round of applause.
感谢郑祥明董事长的致辞。
It is my pleasure now to invite the General Manager of Greenhouse International Group, who will share details of the vision of the Bright International Amusement Park. Would you please make welcome Mr. Wu Wei-Hing.
接下来有请格力豪斯集团总经理吴维新先生为我们详细介绍光明国际文化娱乐城的项目规划与展望。
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, the Chairman of Greenhouse Group, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, Honorable Minister of Trade, Agribusiness, Industrial, Honorable Minister of Tourism, Culture, and Creative Arts, President of the Ghana Association of Chinese Community, Mr. Tang Hong, Founding President of Fujian Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Xu Mingquan, the CEO of Ghana Freezones Authority, CEO of GIPC, CEO of BUI, BCG Board Chairman, Executive Secretary of Lands Commission, Acting CEO, Environmental Protection Authority, Consul General of Greenhouse Group, Engineer Ring Hong, Chief Executive from financial institutions, our dear friends from Chinese community, representative of social media, dignitary, all distinguished guests present. As the General Manager of Greenhouse Group, it's my great honor to make a brief introduction of our group, which was the solely shareholder of the developer of Greenhouse International Industrial Park and also the International Amusement Park. Greenhouse Group was established in 2011. It has been transformed from a single engineering company into a comprehensive enterprise over the last 15 years. Today, our business spans across agriculture. We own the largest tilapia fish farm in Ghana, industrial park development, the Bright International Industrial Park. Manufacturing, we have a lot of factories including cement factory, furniture factory, graphics factory, steel structure factory, and some other factories which is under greenhouse. And we also include real estate development. Currently, we are building a city map of a 70th floor greenhouse plaza in Accra. And we also have the Bright Mall across the nation. Currently, we have 80 under operation, and another 20 will be put in operation by the end of this year. And we are looking at, in the future, to build 220 Bright Mall across the nation. Here today, Greenhouse Group has invested more than $700 million in Ghana. The Bright International Industrial Park is one of Greenhouse key projects. It covers 1,300 acres of industrial land, and there are 70 enterprises settled here now. It has directly increased around 10,000 jobs. Bright International Park is establishing the Bright Technical Training Institute to transforming the youth from labor to technical workers. It has trained a significant number of skilled workers and generated a lot of indirect employment for the surrounding community and also for some workers from across the nation. Our mission is to work around Ghanaians to create a better life for our Ghanaians. Today, the groundbreaking ceremony of Bright International and the main city marks the greenhouse is entering a new sector: leisure, tourism, culture, and entertainment. The Bright International Amusement Park project spans 500 acres of land. It includes a 18-hole international standard golf course with clubhouse and a polo club, a 5-star hotel with 160 rooms and 20 independent residential villas, an international conference and exhibition center capable of hosting 5,000 guests, 160 square meter water park, 500 high-end golf villas, an artificial beach, waterfront restaurant, and sightseeing theater. The construction period of the Bright International Amusement Park is around 3 years, and the total investment was around $500 million. It was implemented in phases. Upon completion, it will become a premier destination for leisure, entertainment, business, conference, and tourism in Ghana and the whole West Africa, boosting Ghanaian tourism industry and enhancing the well-being of our people. Today, the groundbreaking ceremony marks a significant milestone. We sincerely counting on the continued support and attention from Your Excellency, the President, all ministers, chief executives, traditional chiefs, and all the local community to ensure the project will end on time and with a succeed. So God bless all of us. Thank you.
And may God bless you too. So Wei-Hing, Chairman, thank you very much for your warm remarks, articulating so well the vision of this great project and its impact. Mr. President, Honorable Ministers, Your Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we acknowledge in our midst today the President of the Ghana Chinese Chamber of Commerce, a man whose leadership plays a very critical role in fostering fellowship and development. I give you Mr. Zheng Xiangming.
接下来我们有请加拿大华侨社团联合总会会长唐宏先生致辞。
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, Honorable MP and Honorable Ministers, traditional rulers, media friends, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, the Chairman of Greenhouse Group, and Mr. Gao Jian, the Vice Chairman of Greenhouse Group, and Mr. Wu Wenxin, the General Manager of Greenhouse Group. Distinguished guests, esteemed member of Chinese community in Ghana, all protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor to stand before you today on this historic occasion, the groundbreaking ceremony for the fourth phase of Ghana Bright International Industry Zone, the Bright International Cultural and Amusement Park. On behalf of Ghana Association of Chinese Society, I extend my congratulations and appreciations to all who have made this visionary project possible. This industrial zone, spanning 1,500 acres with over 900 acres already developed, stands as a powerful symbol of strong confidence and long-term commitment of Chinese enterprises in Ghana. With more than 60 companies already operating across diverse sectors from building material and home appliance to food production and daily necessities, this is not merely an industrial zone. It is a dynamic engine of growth, innovation, and opportunities. What truly invites us is the profound social and economic impact this space is generating. Currently, it employs thousands of Chinese and 15,000 Ghanaian staff, a testament to our shared progress. Looking ahead, they are committed to creating 30,000 local jobs within the next 3 years and expecting 60,000 direct and 200,000 indirect jobs within the next 5 to 10 years. This is more than investment. It is a partnership in prosperity. The Bright International Industry Zone, representing the Chinese community here in Ghana, proudly supports the government of Ghana 24-hour economy policy, which this government introduced, among others. Mr. President, let me use this opportunity to commend you and your government for the excellent work you are doing in your attempt at resetting Ghana, restoring confidence, improving physical discipline, and responding to pressing social and environmental challenges. Your Excellency, listening to you speak at the recent UN General Assembly, I felt the rise of the spirit of African giant, Kwame Nkrumah, and it is our hope. It is our hope that this transcends to the industrial and the infrastructure development of Ghana. We all hope to build for the future. So far, so good. Mr. President. The 24-hour economic policy, the establishment of the Accelerated Export Development Council, the big push for rural infrastructure and reduced inflation, and most importantly, the relative stabilization of the dollar and other currencies are significant gains that we as business community we are happy about. By encouraging localized production, increasing export, including to markets in Europe and America, and creating long-term jobs. All of those policies are beneficial to this project. By doing so, we are creating a 24-hour industrial and innovative hub that benefits both of our countries. This place represents more than just bricks and machineries. It embodies the deepening economic cooperation between China and Ghana, and reflects a friendship that grows stronger with each passing year. the Chinese business community in Ghana remains dedicated to contributing to this nation's development, and we are grateful the steadfast support from the President together with his team, local government and his people, inclusive. Let us celebrate today, not just at the beginning of the new project, but as a milestone in our shared journey towards a brighter, more prosperous future together. We will continue to build, grow, and succeed. Long live Ghana, long live China, long live our friendship and brotherhood. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
And one thing we know for sure, if ever there is a Chinese constituency in Ghana, it will be represented by the charismatic Honorable Zheng Xiangming. But for now, please appreciate him as the President of the Ghana Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Thank you ever so much for that very passionate address. Mr. President, Honorable Minister, Your Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, long before we had the Ghana Chinese Chamber of Commerce, we had a pioneer, a man who came to lay the foundation for the Fujian businesses in Ghana. Through his efforts, he continues to inspire us today. And would please, with a round of applause, help me receive for his remarks the founding president of the Ghana Fujian Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Hu Ning-wan.
接下来，让我们掌声有请加纳福建华人华侨工商联合总会创会会长许明全先生致辞。
尊敬的约翰马哈马总统阁下，尊敬的咱们当地酋长格林豪斯集团董事长郑祥明先生，各大媒体、各位贵宾、女士们、先生们，下午好。
晚安。
Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Honorable Ministers, local rulers, the Chairman of Greenhouse Group, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, respected medias, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
今天我怀着无比激动和自豪的心情，代表加纳福建商会对格林豪斯集团 光明国际文化娱乐城的隆重奠基，致以最热烈的祝贺。
Today, with immense excitement and pride, I stand here on behalf of Ghana Overseas Chinese Fujian Industrial and Commerce Federation to extend our warmest congratulations on the groundbreaking ceremony of Greenhouse Group's Guangming International Cultural and Entertainment Center.
总统阁下，福建省是中国早期改革开放的先行成分，制造业实力雄厚，长期为之成果潜力。作为这一背景走出去的福建企业代表，来到加纳并成立了福建商会。 始终致力于搭建中加合作桥梁，服务当地社会，促进两国民间交流。我作为创会会长，在我们商会的指导下，业务覆盖炼油厂、钢铁、陶瓷、再生资源、铝合金制造等领域。目前，农渔业、建材商贸与房地产等新业务都在计划运营中。 持续为加纳经济贡献力量，在商会中，像格林豪斯集团这样的企业深耕本地，服务社会，是中加合作与福建企业责任担当的优秀典范。
Your Excellency, Fujian Province was one of the pioneers of Chinese early reform and opening up, and it has long held a leader position in manufacturing across the country. Against the backdrop, many Fujian-based enterprises has ventured abroad. As one of those enterprises, we came to Ghana and established the Ghana Overseas Chinese Fujian Industrial and Commercial Federation, with the mission of building a bridge of China-Ghana cooperation, service the local community, and promoting people-to-people exchange between our two nations. As the founding president of the Chamber, I'm proud to share that under our collective leadership, our member business now span across sectors such as oil refinery, steel, ceramic tiles, recycling, and aluminum manufacturing. We're also actively planning a new vision in agriculture, fisheries, building material center, and real estate, constantly contributing to the Ghana economy. Among our member companies, Greenhouse Group stands out as a model of deep local engagement and social responsibility, an outstanding example of China-Ghana cooperation and the commitment of Fujian enterprises.
值此中加建交65周年的历史性时刻，两国关系欣欣向荣，务实合作硕果累累。格里豪斯集团正是在以合作的深度缩影。格里豪斯汇聚的产业园区开发、路桥工程、大型连锁超市、房产置业开发、农林牧渔业5大核心产业板块，其中光明国际工业园涵盖建材装修、家居家纺、白色家电、绿产用品、食品制造、教育、高端文等行业，吸引数十家中国企业入驻，形成了一个充满活力的产业生态圈。
As we mark the historic 65th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Ghana, our ties and flourishing with fruitful and cooperations. The Greenhouse Group is vivid embodiment of these successes. Greenhouse has established 5 core sectors: industrial park development, road and bridge construction, large retail complexes, real estate development and agriculture, animal husbandry and fisheries. The Bright International Industrial Park, in particular, comprises a wide range of industrial inclusive building materials, home finishes and textile, home appliance, food processing, education and high-end cultural entertainment, attracting dozens of Chinese enterprises and forming a vibrant industrial ecosystem.
格里豪斯不仅为加纳带来了可观的投资、税收和出口收入，更为本地创造了数以万计的就业岗位，深度融入并有力推动了加纳的经济发展。同时，集团长期投身公益，积极促进中加文化交融。
The local economy. At the same time, the group has a long been community the charitable causes, has actively promoted cultural exchange between China and Ghana, marketing tangible contributions to the friends between two people.
作为在家中资企业的一面旗帜，格里豪斯的成功是所有华人华侨的骄傲，也为我们树立了优秀的标杆。我们衷心期待未来内有更多的中资企业来到这片乐土，入驻园区，携手并进，共同谱写中加合作共赢的新篇章。
As a flagship Chinese enterprises in Ghana, Greenhouse is a source of pride of the entire overseas Chinese community and sets a benchmark of all of us. We sincerely hope to see more Chinese enterprises coming into this promising land, joining the industrial park, forming partnerships and working hand in hand to write a new chapter of win-win cooperation between China and Ghana.
Thank you. Long life to Ghana. Long life to China. Thank you.
We say thank you, the founding president of the Ghana Fujian Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Hu Ying-wan. Please a round of applause once again.
感谢许明全先生的致辞。
A cardinal feature of Ghana's economic and industrial policy is the concept of value. Hence, the newly branded Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, a reflection of what we mean when we talk of value addition. Who better to speak to us than the capable minister, a great contributor to this policy. Make welcome the Honorable Elizabeth Ofuswejare.
接下来我们有请加拿贸工部部长伊丽莎白部长阁下致辞。
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Commander-in-Chief of Ghana's Armed Forces, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Honorable Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Honorable Abla Jifabumashi, Nananom, relying on earlier protocols well established by Jerry Adolunu and Mami Pokia, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor to be here at the groundbreaking of the Bright International Amusement Park in the Afienya Bright International Industrial Zone. This project is a distinguished testament to the foresight and enduring confidence that the Greenhouse Group has placed in our beloved country under the distinguished leadership of Excellency John Dramani. Since its establishment in 2011, Greenhouse has grown from a modest engineering contracting company into a comprehensive enterprise spanning industrial development, manufacturing, agriculture, real estate, and now tourism and leisure. To date, the group has invested close to $700 million in Ghana, leaving an undeniable mark in our industrial and social landscape. Through the Bright International Industrial Park, Greenhouse has already hosted 67 enterprises and created over 10,000 direct jobs and countless number of indirect jobs. Equally important, they have invested in human capital by equipping Ghanaian youth with the skills to move from laborers into technical and professional roles. This commitment to both infrastructure and people is really commendable. Today, as they embark on the Bright International Amusement Park project, we witness another bold step forward. Covering about 500 acres and representing an estimated 300 million investment, this development will include state-of-the-art leisure, cultural, and business facilities. From water park to resort hotel to an international conference center, which I lobbied them to put there. We need a trade fair center in the city. It is envisioned as a vibrant recreational space that will spark tourism, energize business, and foster cultural exchange in Ghana and across West Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the presence of His Excellency the President here today underscores the important government attaches to such private sector initiatives. Excellency, as your minister responsible for bringing investment to this country, I appreciate your presence here, and I think that you deserve a big applause. It also reflects our shared vision of positioning Ghana as a regional hub for investment, tourism, trade, inclusive growth, just to mention a few. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, projects of this magnitude have ripple effects. Beyond the park itself, we expect it to act as a catalyst, attracting complementary industries such as hospitality, retail, logistics, entertainment services, among others. It will create thousands of jobs, stimulate SMEs, and provide opportunities for local industries to thrive. I therefore commend Greenhouse Group for their vision and long-term commitment to Ghana's growth. I encourage other investors, both local and international, to follow their example. I am also happy to announce that His Excellency the President is working tirelessly to ensure that we conclude policies on pharmaceutical, component manufacturing, textiles and garments. I hope that when the policies are done, they will attract more investment into Ghana. We are encouraging international brands, but I also want to encourage strong local content participation. It is my hope The Made in Ghana goods and services will feature prominently in this park so that the benefit extends to Ghanaian workers, SMEs, and surrounding communities. Let me emphasize, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that the current and potential investors under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama are guaranteed robust investor protection through enforceable laws, accountable institutions, and an unwavering commitment to fostering an environment where investment thrives securely. Together, we aim to build a landmark that thrives growth, create jobs, and position Ghana as a premier destination for bold and sustainable investment. Your confidence in Ghana remains our highest priority, and we stand ready to safeguard and nurture your interest every step of the way. I thank you once again for inviting me to share a few thoughts, and thank Excellency John Dramani Mahama once again and all of you for gracing this occasion. May God bless our efforts. Thank you very much.
He is the faithful steward of Ghana's trade, agribusiness, and industry in general. Please, one more time, the Honorable Elizabeth Ofuswejari, and be a round of applause. Thank you for your warm words and assurances.
掌声感谢加拿大公布部长的致辞。
If your voice is yours, let me hear you shout power, wisdom, good fortune. These are the values of the Chinese dragon, and today it will dance and bless this land and promise a prosperous future for the Bright International Amusement Park. Are we ready for that? Then please put your hands together as we receive the dragon dance.
各位来宾。
And that bold expression. And that bold expression of power, wisdom, and good fortune certainly speak to one thing. It is a vote of confidence.
and that vote goes to only one person. What's the name of that person? I can't hear you. Then with warmth in your heart, please welcome the gift of revocation, a champion of a resetting nation, yours and mine, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
有请加拿大共和国总统马哈马阁下致辞。
Thank you, thank you. Kindly be seated. Thank you very much. Nene Apedi Kantawanso Ilakbe the first, who is the paramount chief of Noriwu, ministers of state, members of the council of state, chief executive officers here, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, who is chairman of the Greenhouse Group, Mr. Shu, my friend, who is chairman of Central Group, Mr. Tang Hong, who is chairman of the Chinese Association in Ghana, and my very good long-standing friend, management and staff of Greenhouse Group, partners from the business community, members of the Chinese community, workers of the Greenhouse Group, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for joining us today for this eventful ceremony. More than 15 years ago, Mr. Zheng Xiangming came to my office. I was a vice president to Professor Tamils at the time. And he was brought by a friend and introduced as a Chinese investor who wanted to come and construct industries in Ghana to provide employment. It has been 15 long years. Many people would have given up and packed and gone back home. But not him. He has been at it step by step by step by step by step. And today we all can applaud him for the wonderful work that he has done here. It's been 15 years of investment. And we have to commend all officials from the MDC to the MPP who have assisted him along the way. It's not been easy. I've had many discussions with him. He's told me the difficulties he had to go through. But eventually, he has delivered a world-class facility here at the Bright International Industrial Park. He's got almost 70 operating factories in the park. And before we came here, we stopped at what he calls the Afienya, the mall that sells the products that are produced in this park. And it's 100% made in Ghana mall. And so all the products you find there, the mattresses, the furniture, the refrigerators, the household appliances, the TV sets, and everything are manufactured locally. And he's opened 8 of these malls across this country. And so Ghanaians are going to have the opportunity to buy their own refrigerators, buy their own made in Ghana freezers, buy their own made in Ghana TVs, buy their own made in Ghana beds, their chairs, their dining furniture, their office furniture. And the prices are so affordable. I saw a fridge for 1,200 cedis. I saw a freezer made in Ghana for 2,200 cedis. I mean, this is affordable. And it helps even our young people who are just starting life to be able to acquire the household furniture and things that they need to begin life. Mr. Xiangming, we want to thank you very much for what you've done. So far, he's employing more than 10,000 people in this industrial estate. And the good news is that the majority, more than 50%, are women. So he's implementing our Affirmative Action Act even much better than government is doing. So I thank you very much and I applaud you. We went to the various factories and I saw a lot of young women, some of them single mothers, some of them just out of school. They get 1 month training and then they are put on the job. And you could see the joy in their faces that they've been able to get a job with which they can fend for themselves. Greenhouse is working closely with the Minister of Trade and Agribusiness and also with the Free Zones Board. They're also working closely with the 24-hour Economy Secretariat because this is going to be the epicenter of the 24-hour economy. They have a few problems that they have brought to my attention to do with stable power. And so when we came here, the first point of visit was their new substation. They are going to receive electricity from the Bui power plants directly. And so power is going to be stable here. And all the industries in this enclave can be assured of stable hydro power from the Bui Power Authority. This facility will upskill our young people. Today our young people come out of free SHS, and if they don't continue into university, they do not have any skills to go into the world of work. And so here, when they undergo training for 1 month, they learn how to work in factories. And the training is of international standard. So they can work in factories both here in Ghana, and if they find themselves abroad, they have the skill and discipline to work in factories abroad. Greenhouse cuts across many sectors. Today, they are venturing into the entertainment and creative tourism sector. And that's why we have the Minister of Tourism and Creative Arts here with us. They also are into agriculture, and Mr. Xiangming came to me with a proposal to increase rice production in Ghana using irrigation. And the thing about him is once he comes with a vision, he starts working on it immediately. So I know he's asked us to help him acquire the land. He'll bring the irrigation equipment from China, and he will put about 10,000 hectares of land under rice cultivation to cut down the rice we import. He's also got the biggest aquaculture farm in Ghana and produces more fish than any other company to supplement our fish imports. And of course, in the industrial park, we have many food processing companies. And so it falls in line with Ghana's government's vision. And our vision is that we're creating Ghana as the hub for exports, not only into the international market, but also into the African market. Because we've signed the African Continental Free Trade Area, and it allows us to export duty-free, tariff-free into each other's markets. And so our vision has been to attract as many investors into Ghana to take advantage of the conditions that we have here and produce products that we can re-export into the African market and also into the international market. Some of the companies in the park are already exporting into the American market, especially textiles and garments. Today, we're here to cut sod for the amusement park. It is an investment that has been waiting to happen.
most middle-class families in Accra and in other parts of Ghana do not have anywhere they can go as family and go and just enjoy time with their children and their spouses. When this amusement park is open, it will create an avenue where at weekends and other holidays, all Ghanaians of all walks of life can come here. If you play golf, there will be a golf park. If you're somebody who likes swimming, there will be a water park. There will be water slides. You climb up and then you come down the slide and crash into the water. There will be a lot of amusement, rides and things. Children can ride the rides, they call them rides in amusement parks. So children can climb and, you know, have a ride and all that. But there will also be a hotel. And so if you don't want to go back home, you can book the hotel and enjoy the amusement park while you stay in the hotel. But the addition of the hotel is ingenious because then what it does is it's going to attract our cousins from Nigeria and from our Jollof partners from Nigeria and our cousins from Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso. If they want a holiday, instead of going to Europe, they can just come to Ghana, come to Accra, and there'll be a beautiful amusement park here with a hotel that they can live in and enjoy a vacation with their family. The hotel will have a convention center, and so we can hold conventions, we can hold conferences, we can bring big conferences from outside to be held here at the amusement park. And those of you who have money, there will be residential homes. And so if you want to come and live in this enclave and enjoy the amusement park whenever you want, then you better see Mr. Xiangming and start booking your house for those who can afford it. Ghana is attractive, and as I said, it's open for investment. Ghana is open for business again, because we're carrying out the reforms that will make Ghana the most attractive destination for investment. All the macro indicators are looking well. Inflation is falling sharply. The economy has stabilized. We've overachieved on the primary balance, and the business confidence is going up, consumer confidence is going up, and our currency is relatively stable than it was in the past. And so this gives a very good environment for business people to come to Ghana and do business. And coincidentally, I am visiting China from the 10th of this month at the invitation of the President of China, Xi Jinping. And so when I go, I can report to him that his countrymen are doing very well in investing in Ghana. He should send more of them to come and invest with us. I can assure you that we will have an open door to support business people who come and invest, including our Chinese businessmen. We'll make it easy for you to transact your foreign exchange. We'll make it easy for you to repatriate your profits to wherever you have to send them. We're going to make the tax system so simple that it will not create any complications in your minds. And we'll protect your investments. We'll make sure that your investments are protected and that nobody muscles in on your investments. We have an open door. Recently, Mr. Xiangming had a problem with land, and unfortunately, he had a very unfortunate experience with the police. We intervened quickly and we resolved it, and that is why we are able to be here today to cut the sod for this amusement park. Currently, negotiations are ongoing with the United States of America about the 15% tariff that is slapped on Ghana. we're also negotiating a restoration of the 0% AGUA policy. If that happens, we can attract more Asian businesses, more Chinese businesses to come and join and produce here for export into the American markets too. But today we're here to cut the sword for the Bright International Amusement Park. They assure me that the amusement park itself, together with the golf course and other facilities, will be completed in 2 years. The hotel, residential homes, and other ancillary facilities will be completed in 3 years. Now, if you do that calculation properly, 2 years and 3 years, it falls very well within my tenure in office. So I can safely say that before my term of office ends, we'll gather here together again, this time not for sod-cutting, but for commissioning of the Bright International Amusement Park. I thank you all very much, and God richly bless you.
希望加纳即将打开大门，非常欢迎中国人在这里投资落地，让我们的产品走向非洲，走向世界。而且在过去从来没有一个像光明国际文化娱乐城这样的项目，能够为加纳的家庭孩子提供一个娱乐项目。所以我们在这里再次预祝我们的光明国际文化娱乐城宏图大展。
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the President of our Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A round of applause.
再次感谢总统阁下的致辞。
Mr. President, we thank you for those very warm and thoughtful words. If it pleases you, Mr. President, I would like to invite for a signing agreement which will mark a powerful alliance between Greenhouse Group and Hong Kong Gosheng Group, joining forces to co-develop the Bright Visionary, let me say this again, joining forces to co-develop the Visionary Bright International Amusement Park. And so we invite the authorized representatives from both groups to undertake the signing. A round of applause as they come.
接下来我们将见证格林豪斯集团与香港高升集团强联合，共同开发光明国际文化娱乐城的合作备忘录签署仪式。有请香港高升集团和格林豪斯集团授权代表移步至签约台。
This agreement marks a powerful alliance between Greenhouse Group and the Hong Kong Gosheng Group, who will be joining forces to co-develop the Visionary Bright International Amusement Park.
现在我们进行签约仪式。这是格林豪斯集团与香港高升集团携手共创未来的重要时刻，感谢总统阁下亲临见证。
And so, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together in celebration of this partnership between the Greenhouse Group and the Hong Kong Gosheng Group.
我们请签约代表与总统阁下合影留念。
In witness thereof, the President of our Republic, please put your hands together for them one more time. Thank you very much. And so to you, the President of our Republic,
If it pleases you, I'd like to invite our group chairman, Mr. Zheng Xiangming, and our vice chairman, Mr. Gao Jian, to make a presentation to you. A round of applause as they make the gesture.
为了感谢总统阁下对光明国际工业园的长期支持，格林豪斯集团特别准备了一份珍贵礼物，也就是光明国际工业园总规划图模型。这座精致的模型凝聚了我们对未来发展的美好愿景。
Your Excellency, in sincere appreciation of your steadfast commitment and support for the Bright International Industrial Zone, Greenhouse Group has prepared a special gift, a detailed scale model of the master plan for Bright International Industrial Zone. And this exquisite model embodies our shared vision for future development. Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate one more time this bold gesture.
相信在总统的支持下，这一合作必将成为中加友谊的新典范。
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Vice Chairman. And so, gradually we're coming to the end of this event. A few announcements. At the end of the formal event and at the playing of the anthem, we shall all remain seated as we break off into the next session, which will involve the sword cutting itself. Before that, however, it falls to me on behalf of Bright International to extend warm and hearty thanks to you, the President of our Republic, for honoring our invitation and blessing us with your presence. You have shown in word and in deed your steadfast commitment towards us, and we know that come what may, before you end your tenure, you will return here to officially inaugurate this great amusement park. We also extend our delight and appreciation to you, the Minister for Trade, together with the Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, and all other ministers and broad stakeholders. Thank you for showing us great solidarity, and we promise you that we will be good corporate citizens, particularly to the Manche or Doyumo. We promise you that the land you have given us, we will put it to good use for the benefit of this community. And so to this end, we shall all rise and pray in the best prayer taught us by our forebears. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong.
现在请全体起立。
May God bless the Republic of Ghana. May God bless the People's Republic of China. May God bless Ghana-China Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Mr. President, if it pleases you, I'd like to invite you in the company of your ministers, together with the Chief of the Yumo, Nene Simpe Mafedi Batamansu, the Chairman of the Greenhouse Group, the Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Hong Kong Scotian Group, the Chairman of the Central Group, the Chief Executive of the GIPC, and the Chief Executive of the Free Zones Authority, the Chairman of the Ghana Association of Chinese Societies, and the Vice Chairman of the Greenhouse Group only. And for the sword cutting, it will be conducted by the President of the Republic, together with the Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, the Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, the Chief of Doyum, the Chairman of the Greenhouse Group, the Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Hong Kong Group, the Chairman of the Central Group, the Chief Executive of the GIPC, the Chief Executive of the Ghana Freezones Authority, the Chairman of the Ghana Association of Chinese Societies, and the Vice Chairman of the Greenhouse Group. Only these 11 members are mandated to cut the sword for this occasion, please.
盛世良辰新大业，鹏程万里更辉煌。接下来进行 隆重的培土奠基仪式。
And so if all is set, let's all count from 5 down. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your hands together as we celebrate.
一铲奠基业在船那
And now the golden lion dance.
展宏图，祝愿光明国际文化娱乐城根基永固，鹏程万里。
Yacha, menentung menyapa. And so, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the President of our Republic. We're grateful to you, Mr. President.
女士们、先生们，本次奠基仪式圆满成功，感谢各位与我们共同庆祝这一里程碑时刻。
Okay, Benny, how they pass the old panel.
We want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for coming. And we pray the good Lord to grant you safe journey to your respective destination. May the good Lord